Before I died, and my whole team with it. Hoping I don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. Before I died, and my whole team with it. Black and black hit it, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. Look, I'm just trying to get my bread right. So I tell them haters, yeah, fake niggas in my face. That's a motherfucking head. I just don't say my grades. If they cross me, I'ma eat it. Life is just a competition. Every time I'm trying to beat them. Yeah, the shoes probably blue, but the t-shirt black. So the niggas full of lies. Baby, I just spit facts though. I just speak my mind on this bitch like yak. Told her turn around, let me hit the deep like that. Can't trust these niggas cause you know they might sell out. Can't trust these bitches cause you know they might bail out. Bury me with some switches in my old white Lincoln. Bury me with a fifth and a half a zip of stickers. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my pockets bigger. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, ain't no stopping the nigga. Yeah, I stayed on my shine, they be watching me. Trying to go the whole year without popping the nigga. I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. Before I died and my whole team winning. Hoping I don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. Before I died and my whole team winning. Looking black headed, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just hope the Lord bless me. Cause I know it ain't promised. Out here by myself, so I know these niggas wonder. Made a few mistakes, so sometimes I repent. Mad at the world, so sometimes I just vent. Steady chasing out my dreams, trying to ball like Michael. Stuck up in this hood like a damn white cycle. Cops pull me over, I just hope it's a test. Cause cops killing niggas, I just hope I ain't next. Look, a lot of niggas pussy, and you know I'm gon' smell. My brother told me don't hustle, cause you know they gon' tell it. Riding through this motherfucker clean like the priest. Strapped in this motherfucker like the police. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my pockets bigger. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, ain't no stopping me, nigga. Yeah, I stayed on my shine and be watching a nigga. Trying to go the whole year without popping a nigga. I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. Before I died and my whole team winning. Hoping I don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. Before I died and my whole team winning. Looking black headed, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. Tell me I don't give a fuck what them niggas say. Nigga, I keep up, nigga. Gotta deal with this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas recognize real niggas. Sucker niggas, you gotta step aside, nigga. We lit you, nigga. Let's go. Hey. Niggas hating on me, I don't give a fuck. Still out of east side, nigga, live it up. I'ma throw it up like a gang sign. I'ma shine in the club like it's game time. I'm the king, ain't no tucker for the top spot. You niggas tired running out like a shot clock. Got the bitches all on me like a hot spot. And I fire nigga up like a crock pot. Could have been dead, bitch, I know I got perfect. Broken big brother, yeah, you know this shit perfect. Ay, middle finger to them niggas, we done came up. Get your change up, then them niggas change up. Baby, say no surprise, niggas been fake. I guess I can't lie, them niggas been hating. Ay, niggas actin' foul, make a nigga clutch something. Real niggas stay quiet when they touch something. I remember times when a nigga couldn't get it. I'm just tryna shine for them niggas in my city. Ay, catch me dressing all black like an inner tube. Trying to get back on my feet like some tennis shoes. Ain't no love here, so you know how we live. Baby need milk, so you know how we get it. Ay, niggas say they got love, turn around and it's gone. Nigga one false move, nigga play like a song. Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it the quicksand.
That like button coming in, y'all.
Fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoes.
Hit that like button coming in, man.
Them niggas ain't your help, yeah, that's what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fucking deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it, and they face for my niggas, I know they gon' step. This for Big Chop, cause I know he gon' help. If a nigga touch me, then he getting touched. You told baby you ain't loyal, then he getting cut. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them wish apartments. Told baby, hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. This is for the ones that believe
Hit
in
that
me.
like button coming in,
Cause I know you
man.
gon' squeeze with me. Made a lot of bad decisions, that's gonna be with
Oh,
me.
it's gonna make sense this morning.
Getting cheese with me.
It's
Do so
church.
much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from the Woodshire Pup. Told baby, hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. Huh? Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it the quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. If niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in their face. Huh?
I know they mad, man, so that's why I'm gonna do it in their face, online, on the net, on social media. It is what it is. I mean, like, screw a deal. For real, though. Man, hit that like button coming in, man. I sat around last night, man. Salute to Mahaya for coming through and supporting the platform yesterday, man. Really appreciate it. And got a lot of things put out there. If you didn't catch the live last night, please go back and catch the live. I mean, I think you'll find it very informative. But today we're gonna go even a little bit deeper about that live last night and what was really the message. You know what I'm saying? I just say it like that. What was really the message? So please make sure you hit the like button, man. You know what? I don't care if they had a dislike button or whatever you want to call it. I don't care what they had, man. You know, I mean, at least hit that or something. I don't care, man. It is what it is. It's the simplest thing to do. Hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. These are just simple little things to do. But I get it, man. You always gonna have some weird stuff going on, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to us just doing what we're supposed to do, man. So how can I say this? Yesterday. Q1 White, man, alleged hit a Mo 3. He comes out and he's super hype, man. He's super hype. Hit the like button coming in. He's super hype about this song that he had Lawton playing on their channel. You know, like I said, Q1 might as well become a incarcerated blogger. You know what I'm saying? At the rate he going, yeah, he might well become an incarcerated blogger. But they dropped this freestyle last night. This diss. And the crazy part about the diss, about the freestyle, is that the things that he was saying in the diss and in the freestyle, you know, you had some that said, well, hey, you know, he was talking about Bodega. Or he was talking about, you know, TrapboyFreddy. And, you know. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I didn't say nothing last night. I just said, well, I'm going to just see, you know what I'm saying, when they drop this, who going to drop it and say that they put two and two together who Keywan was speaking on in the diss record that he dropped on Law's channel. I will say this here. I guess they like screw it now, you know what I'm saying? So they already subpoenaing, you know what I'm saying, channels and records and this and that there, especially YouTube channels and other social media platform channels. They subpoenaing their you know, their data. Shit, I'm just gonna keep on putting it out, man. Maybe some might give, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, I might get a better deal than I got, you know what I'm saying, than the one I got now. Because in my honest opinion, there's no doubt in my mind, I think you done struck a deal, Keywan. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind. Because wouldn't nobody be yapping the way that you yapping, you know, daily. I mean, daily on social media about things that took place on 11/11. And I'm telling you, man, I'm just like, I'm listening to it. Hey, what up, baby? And I'm listening to it. I'm saying to myself, I said, keep on lying his ass off. He lying his ass off, man. We all know this about one person only. As a matter of fact, let me just do this here right quick. Let me just do this here. Let me see if this will work, man. Will this make sense? Appreciate that, baby. Make sure y'all hit the like button coming in. That's one of the first things that should be done when coming in. But let's get to it right quick. So this is the freestyle that Keywan he dropped, and you know, he swept, oh God, that, you know, it ain't about this person, that person, but we're gonna get to it. But check this out.
Like, who you talking about?
This call will be terminated in 1 minute.
One more time, man. Let's do got 15 minutes. Let's do got 15 minutes.
I see you, nigga. On my age, motherfucking bands on nigga. I was down to Tennessee, nigga. I'm in the city, nigga. I'm from the CLIF, won't even say it, cause I'm filthy. And it's up here. He must think I'm crazy. Talking after say your life, that's why you made it. Don't forget who I am. Hold on, won't even say it. You a big dog, I got you on the list. Don't play with me. You was locked up in that killer. How you get back to the streets? I look up to you, but you ain't seen these shit to get no food. Steady speaking on me and your song, cause we both know the truth. I'm the biggest topic. Ain't no black and white that got my name. I ain't lying on my niggas that I fuck with that shit lame. I ain't got no bumper. What he do shit, nothing. That's the truth. Fuck all that capping I put on for my hood. Don't know about you. I'm most hated in my city. That's not who I fuck with you. I ain't speaking this already. Bro, what poppin' that you get? See me on your TV. How you gon' see me where around town? They say you hot. That's not true. I see the fly. I'm from the CLIF, won't even say it, cause I'm filthy. And it's up here. He must think I'm crazy. Talking after nigga, I say your life, that's why you made it. Don't forget who I am. Hold on, won't even say it. I'm from the CLIF, won't even say it, cause I'm filthy. And it's up here. He must think I'm crazy. Talking after nigga, I say your life, that's why you made it. Don't forget who I am. Hold on, won't even say it. I've been holding my emotions for a minute, can't no more say I'm a bro. Lil' me there for show. Now I'm at your throat, can't wait to pop that. Got this bitch like pistol food, like who the fool? I'm gonna flip and say this ain't not what I do. Who is you? Not the same nigga. I want to flip the two, fluffing bad like you the wolf. Jim you up and you got shook. Why antagonize the dead? Think you a gangster, but you scared to keep you coming. That boy had you running. You know who the government. I respect. It ain't about the check. Yo, they coming next. Save you from the dead. You say put me in the pit. Ain't no going in the past, in the future. That's your ass. Hurt me deeply, put my heart. Your action show was truly strong. The CLIF won't even say it, cause I'm filthy. And it's up here. He must think I'm.
Now, granted or not, man, what's up, Miss Janet? Granted or not, man, make sure y'all hit the like button coming in. We got to go to reach today, man. Please make sure y'all hit the super chats, man. Light the board up. Because granted or not, let's just be honest. That was trash, man. But I understand. He's incarcerated, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of stuff going on through the phones and this and that and this, you know what I'm saying. I get it. He's incarcerated, so you know. But it's mighty funny that I put it this way. We already know that word is that Bodega been, you know, saying this, saying that. And he was also incarcerated, you know what I'm saying? And somehow he got back out on the streets. Somehow he, you know, was able to get back home. You know, meanwhile, you got Devin and Kewan, you know what I'm saying? They still, you know what I'm saying, behind the wall. They still waiting on court dates and this and that. But I mean, you know, Devin, he ain't waiting on no court dates. Devin ain't been to a court date or had a court date since they came and picked him up. So we already know what you on, Devin. Now, meanwhile, Kewan, he's playing this role like, you know, he's holding it down. He's holding it down. And then on top of that, you know, man, you know, still Cliff. Oak Cliff. That's their hood they represent. You know, that's my hood, you know. It's where they stay in that little bubble right there, you know, all that good stuff. But it was mighty funny to me when I heard that freestyle that Kewan put out. I said to myself, I said, man, I done heard this before. I'm saying to myself, I done heard this before. The cadence, the format, you know what I'm saying, of the record, I done heard this before. So let me ask y'all if y'all done heard this before. Let's see. Let's see if y'all heard this before. Let's see if this is familiar.
Bumping Freddy, double back on me in the dually on Malcolm X, the east side heavy. Big my daddy Bruce Wayne, nigga, I grew up in them box Chevys. When you put on Frazier, nigga, you better have your shit together. Fast forward, nigga, I'm the face of my side, nigga. Big man having motion, got your hoe wanna come outside, nigga. When you whoop her, I'm who fuck her up. I bet she never forget. AP, I ain't gonna even spell it. I'ma beat the road, get it ready. You don't got a million. Wonder what bitch I hit. Made this nigga jealous. I don't know, but I hope she told him he can't fuck with Freddy. Was in a 745 on Article 2, was bumping Freddy.
Sound familiar? Sound familiar? He come back with the same beat, same cadence, same format. It wasn't hard, Q1, to figure out, you know, who you were shooting at, who you were throwing shots at. It wasn't hard. You know, Q1 say, man, you know, Yellow Beezy, you know, he's straight. He ain't had nothing to do with nothing, this and that there. But meanwhile, you know, throwing slugs over here at Trap Boy saying, hey, man, you know, I got that boy off of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? He was running down on y'all, man. Y'all was scared and, you know, running over. I mean, these are the things that he's saying in the diss freestyle. But even just coming out making a diss like that, right? Is there trouble in paradise? There been trouble, but is there trouble, you know, when it comes to people that may have gotten away with certain things. Like we know that Freddie ain't even, you know what I'm saying, involved in the case as far as being tried in the case. So he slipped through the cracks. But Q1 in that diss track said that, man, they left him for dead. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much they leading him up in the cell, riding and all that type of stuff, man. They ain't looking out for him. Will Q1 flip the script? Will he flip game? Will he say some things in court and have a contempt of court, attempt? Because he's bringing up situations that, that shouldn't be brought up. Not Miss Janet. Hell yeah. I mean, how can you not include, Freddie, you know what I'm saying, in the situation, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to what happened that day on 11/11. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said the track, the Young Jeezy track, Trap Star, TrapboyFreddy comes out, you know what I'm saying, makes a song about it, then Key1 come out and make a diss record on it, you know what I'm saying? So to me, if I'm putting, two and two together, if I'm looking at it in a certain type of way, I'm gonna say, well, damn, it don't look like he dissing Bodega, because he already said, first of all, he would have said something like Fat Boy, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't say that. He pretty much just laid it all out, you know what I'm saying, letting y'all know that there's some backstabbing, conniving ass things that, you know what I'm saying, they so-called, you know what I'm saying, trap star of the century over there in Oak Cliff, gangster of the century over there in Oak Cliff. He might not be as real and tough as people, you know what I'm saying, believe and think that he is, you know what I'm saying, because he has a mouth on him, And I'm like, baby, all that shit sound the same. I mean, for real though, all y'all sound the same, all y'all rap the same. Never nothing different, but I guess, in this situation here, this is pretty much just informing the people and letting the people know that, I don't know what the dude got up his sleeve. I don't know what he got up his sleeve. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Q1 got up his sleeve. But the thing about it is that, we know for a fact over here that he was insinuating and throwing slugs over there, you know what I'm saying, to Freddie, I mean, he pretty much had the same cadence, same format of the song. I mean, we can go back and listen to it, you know what I'm saying, again. And you're going to say, well, damn, this sound like, you know what I'm saying, the song that Freddie put out. Say Freddie just the middleman in all of this, and Q1 was just one of their pawns. Yeah, that could be true. You know what I'm saying? That could be true. But a guy that thinks that he played a major part in song, he might feel a certain way if he's not being taken care of, you know what I'm saying, if he's locked down for like Q1 was saying last night. He kept saying about how, he was a protector. He protected, you know what I'm saying, them guys, man, them boys from getting ran down on, you know what I'm saying? He put an end to that. That's pretty much how I took it, because this is what he was saying. He put an end to that. But let me go back one more time, and we're gonna listen to it one more time. And I just want y'all to see where I don't think I'm going crazy. I mean, if you ask me, it sounds like the same Yeah, we all know this start. Yeah, we all know it started with Hector. We get that. We definitely understand that it all started with Hector. Let's see here. Let's see what we at right here.
Dog, I got you on the lead. Don't play with me. You was
My bad. Listen to the to the diss.
Time, man. Let them got fake TV. Let them get that kid.
Nigga. On my motherfucking bands on nigga. I got them kind of says, nigga. I'm in the city, nigga. I'm from the CLIF, won't even say it, cause I'm filthy. Any company nerd, he must think I'm crazy. Talking after say your life, that's why you made it. Don't forget who I am, hold on, won't even say it. You a big dog, I got you on the lead, don't play with me. You was locked up in that killer, how you get back to the streets? I look up to you, but you ain't seen me shit to get no food. Steady speaking on me and your song, so we both know the truth. I'm the biggest topic, ain't no black and white that got my name. I ain't lying on my niggas that I fuck with that shit like. I ain't got no bumble where he do shit, nothing, that's the truth. Fuck all that capping, I put on for my hood, don't know about you. I'm most hated in my city, that's not new, I fuck with you. I ain't speaking this already, bro, what papa let you get? See me on your TV, how you gon' see me well around town, they say you hot, that's not true, I see the fly. I'm from the CLIF, won't even say it, cause I'm filthy. Any company nerd, he must think I'm crazy. Talking out the nigga, I say your life, that's why you made it. Don't forget who I am, hold on, won't even say it. I'm from the CLIF, won't even say it, cause I'm filthy. Any company nerd, he must think I'm crazy. Talking out the nigga, I say your life, that's why you made it. Don't forget who I am, hold on, won't even say it. I've been holding my emotions for a minute, can't no more say I'm the bro, left me there for show. Now I'm Metro, bro, can't wait to pop back out this bitch like 50 food, like who the fool? I'm a flip and say this ain't not what I do. Who is you? Not the same nigga. I want to flip the truth, up and bad like you the wolf. Jim you up and you got shook. Why antagonizing this? Think you a gangster, but you scared to keep you coming. That boy had you running. You know who the government. I respect. It ain't about the chick. Yo, they coming next. Save you from the dead. You say put me in the pit. Ain't no going in the past, in the future. That's your ass. Hurt me deeply, put my heart. Your action strong with truly strong. The CLIF won't even say it, cause I'm filthy. Any company nerd, he must think I'm.
Now see, here go the deal though, Miss Janet. Here go the deal with that though, right? Here go the deal with that. Say that, you know, the girl says she had a video that would prove Key One was innocent, right? Well, the problem with that is that if Key One was anywhere, which I do believe that Dallas police got it right, that Key One was somewhere in the vicinity, or just say he was on that interstate. That doesn't mean that he is innocent of what happened to Mo 3. If he was to jump out the middle of that, in the middle of that interstate in that car and run down him in the middle of the interstate, then that puts him in the equation of what happened to him on 11/11. Yeah, we understand that. We understand that, that 3 could allegedly been chasing Earl Spence and, that incident that happened over there, yeah, we get that. That doesn't mean that Key One is innocent. That doesn't mean that. I think that what Key One is doing is pulling for that last straw, just to say whatever you gotta say, because they don't take that M off. Then Q1 can either die from an electric chair or lethal injection down there in the city of Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? And especially in the state case, they'll fry you up, or either ask you, do you want to, take the needle, one of the two, and that's what he's trying to avoid here. Lamar, where you get that from? Where you get that from? The Hector was standing on top of a car, blasting in the air. Where you get that from? Where do you get that from? Help me understand that. Help me understand that. Say Hector was standing on top of a car, blasting in the air. Where you get that from, man? Where you get that from? And I'm asking you that for a reason, a very important reason. But if that's just something you heard and there's no proof to it, then But I thought Hector got laid down inside of the establishment that they were in, if I'm not mistaken. He wasn't. I didn't think Hector. From what I understood, he wasn't outside. So if somebody can tell me that and agree, saying that, hey, Lamar, he right on that, man. Hector was standing outside, on top of a vehicle, with a heater in his hand, blasting, in the air, or pointing towards, the crowd where Mo 3 was, then it's something that's in my mind right now that sticks out to me that'll make a lot of sense as to why something was done a certain way. And boy, man, that may have y'all looking at something else a little bit different as well. Say, exactly. So that's why I said I don't think he was on top of no car. You know what I'm saying? And if he was, like I said, if he was on top of a car doing what you said, Lamar, then that would tell me something that makes sense to me. But I gotta have proof of that, showing that or hearing from different people that Hector was outside and on top of a car, and that's where he got struck at. But from my understanding, they were in the establishment in Fort Worth, and Mo 3 blasted his way up out of there. That's how he got up out of that incident in Fort Worth. You see what I'm saying? But boy, oh boy, if that was any truth or merit to that, oh my God, that would open the doors to something else I was thinking about that happened. You know what I'm saying? You saying that it did happen, but I don't have no proof of that Hector was standing on top of a car, you know what I'm saying, outside of the club, when from the stories that I've been hearing that they were inside of the club when he got, taken out. You see what I'm saying? He was inside of the club. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. You the first person I ever heard that said Hector was standing on top of a car. I'm just gonna keep it real. Yeah, but you said that he was on top of a car. He was on top of a car, and that's not what I heard, man. No, that ain't what you just said, homeboy. That ain't what. Let me pull your comment up right here. You said Hector was standing on top of a car shooting in the air. That was your comment. Then you come back and say, I'm saying Mo 3 did shoot his way out. Definitely did happen. But my point that I'm making is that if he was standing on top of a car, something would make sense to me. But that's not what happened. They were inside of the little spot, the little hole in the wall in Fort Worth when all that went down. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, that's the issue right there. Why I have to agree with something that Baby said. She said, "Man, it's too many scenarios, too many mixed stories." Now, see, Otis said that he was definitely outside when he got hit up too. He was in there. Okay. So there's two people I done heard say that. So let's just say for shits and giggles here, man. Let's just say for shits and giggles, right? Let's just say that. What up, Otis? Let's just say if that did happen, right? Then this will be a major problem with me of the mocking of Mo 3's death. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. Let me share my screen here. Give me 1 second here. Because I always wondered why certain things were done a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I may be how can I say it, like thinking too deep into things, but I just felt like let's just say if that was the case, he was outside and you know he on top of a car. Let's just say that. See what I'm saying? That's why I say I this case gonna be a mistrial like a motherfucker, man. All I see is about 20 different comments, you know what I'm saying, about what this man passed at, where was he, you know, all this type of shit. That's why it's gonna be a mistrial. Too many motherfuckers that claim they know what happened, claim they know they was there or heard this what happened, this and that there. Everybody got a different story. Memories start to fade. So just maybe, you know, even if they went in there and was ratting their ass off and telling this and that there, they don't know what the fucking to believe. That's why they brought this shit to social media and did it the way that they did. You know what I'm saying? To have everybody just fucked up. I'm not making this up. If you're reading the comments right now, you can see for yourself that you got multiple multiple scenarios. Oh, okay. See, everything I heard or think I know. What up, Jay Jones? It's alleged because I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? And that makes sense to me. I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking police report, none of that shit. Because you know what? They're trying a way to twist that shit up some way, somehow, too. But one thing I am certain about is that when Key1 got on there and dropped that man, fuck you, motherfucker. I ain't putting out shit. I ain't said a motherfucking thing. I'm reading the comments, you dumbass nigga. You may need to learn how to read. You know, reading is fundamental. So read the comments. That's why I said, no, I can't take that for what everybody's saying. There's 100 different comments coming up saying this and saying that. Goofy. But no, serious business though. When Key1 dropped that little, you know what I'm saying, diss track, you know what I'm saying, when he was sitting on there speaking, I said, damn, I done heard this shit before. I done heard it before. So I do believe that he was shooting at TrapboyFreddy when he made that little 30-second, freestyle, to the Jeezy track, Trap Star. It's always one in the crowd talking loud. Yeah, that's how it always be. One in the crowd talking loud. But I gotta give it up to Trap and Cap and told Key1 something that was very important. Let me share my screen here. And I understand exactly what this cat was telling Key1.
That shit crazy.
Traditional dropshipping is dead. Well,
He muted his own mic. You muted your mic.
Check him out what he telling Key1.
He muted his mic.
That nigga had no windshield lights on. This was going like a motherfucker.
And it said that boy had you running. 3 had them running. That's my hair.
I mean, that's what y'all think. That's what y'all think. I ain't say that. I ain't talking about him. I ain't talking about him.
My hair said, "What you say then?"
Hey, check this. Hold on. I was pulling up to the house and my phone had connected to the Wi-Fi. But check this. Did you hear me?
Yeah, he hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, in that song you talking about Trap Boy. Cause I forgot what song it was, but Mo3 made a song about Trap Boy running out the club and that nigga got there from where Della had to snap that chain. That what you talking about, Key1, ain't you? Said that boy had him running. Had him running out the club. That what you talking about? Man, come on, man.
I'm trapping and capping now.
Man, come on, man. Who you talking about? Trap or Yellow, man?
That ain't what I'm talking about. That ain't what I'm talking about.
Man, you talking about nigga leaving you for dead and everything. Come on, dog. We ain't stupid, man. Come on, now, Key1. I'm a street nigga myself. I can pick up on what's going on.
You might be a street nigga, but you don't know what I'm talking about. You just listen to what you think I'm talking about. You didn't like the song.
Come on, man. You said you got a lot of emotion built up, so you getting this shit off your chest, man. You talking about nigga goddamn then you in another part you said goddamn how the hell you were locked up in that cage and now he free. Who you talking about? You gotta be talking about Trap Boy, man.
So who y'all think Key One talking about? Remember, Trap Boy caught that case, convicted felon. Not to mention, the motherfucker had a whole. He know that. He know that. Listen, man, dude that's on there. He fucking with Key One, just trying to get him to talk. He know Trap didn't run out of no club. He know that was yellow. Just peep out what he's saying. See, I think that's what happens, man, when we assume before we even get there. Yeah. Hip hop culture, exactly. That's why I say no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Stop 6, man. I hear y'all over there. I know, I know what y'all about over there. But the thing about it, just listen to him. What he's saying right here. You know what I'm saying? No, he already knew that. He was just fucking with Key One just to see what Key One was gonna say. I think we all know that the nigga from West Dallas was the one that snatched Yellow Chain. You see what I'm saying? But just peep the game, though.
Man, you got to pee until you think, my boy.
Man, stop with all these riddle Key One, man. Go on and put it out there, man. You ready to blow up, ain't you? Did the type of publicity you need. Go on and put it out there on the blogs, man. Go on and go at that nigga. Them niggas done left you for dead, Key One. These niggas ain't paying none of your lawyers. They ain't sending you no money. Nigga, you done did this shit for free, basically. What you did with the bag you got?
I ain't did nothing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I ain't did shit.
We show stop 6.
Damn, man. These niggas done left you out to dry, dog. And you finna give your life up for nothing, man? You ain't trying to get back to your daughter, man?
Yeah, bro, you know. I'm gonna get back now. Gotta get some get back. Gotta get some shit back. I'm gonna get back now.
Man, I know she miss you, dog. Goddamn, these niggas goddamn telling on you, man. You might as well go on and goddamn take whatever these folks gonna give you, dog.
Hey, excuse me, Trapping Captain.
Hey, this nigga over here. Hey, for real though. But you know what though? Let me just set this right here though. Same track, same beat, same cadence. I feel he was shooting at Freddie. And Jay Jones, exactly. These are my confessions. And it gets even more, interesting when, dude on here asks him, say, hey, man, what you do, what you do with the money, man, that you got, you know what I'm saying, that, that you got, man. Key One like, I ain't did nothing with, I ain't got no money. He been pretty much telling on himself, but at the same time, like I said, I think Q1 already cut a deal. It ain't no doubt in my mind that I feel that Q1 ain't, I think all of them have cut a deal. And as far as, the trap store over there, the Freddy Krueger dude, you know what I'm saying? We know he cut deals because this boy here, man, according to sources, paperwork, that he's been doing some snake shit out there in the streets, man, by, his own home. I ain't gonna say his homeboy, but I guess a business partner. Even got on on the phone and said, hey, man, Fred out here doing some fucked up shit. He out here doing some fucked up shit. And if you've been in the game, man, I don't know how many of y'all been in the game out here or was in the game once upon a time in your life. Ain't nothing worse than a motherfucking controlled by motherfucker. Ain't nothing worse than a nigga sitting up here, you know what I'm saying, fucking you over with a controlled by. And that's just the honest to God truth, because it ain't shit you can do about that. Not if you've been fucking with him for a minute. And the motherfucker coming and you know what I'm saying, scope from you or you scope from them. And they got you on wild tap. I'm just saying. Don't ask me how I know. I just know. Ain't nothing worse than a motherfucker hip hop culture. For real. Ain't shit worse than a motherfucker pulling a controlled buy on your ass. Ain't shit worse than that, man. So if Freddie is out there doing some whole ass shit like that, his credibility, his street credibility, or whatever the fuck they want to say about this nigga down there in Dallas, that shit went out the door a long time ago. I'm just saying. That shit went out the door a long time ago, man. That's the most painful feeling in the world. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And I feel the same way. Yep. I feel the same way. Because I know for a fact, boy, they catch you with a pistol and you a convicted felon, and your ass going to lay it down for 5 off top. And if your bread ain't right, you might be in that motherfucker for 10. I'm just saying. If your bread ain't right, you might be in that motherfucker for 10. But I know it's 5 off top. If you get caught with a hammer and you a convicted felon. Or if you in the game and you know, let's just say this your first time getting caught up, they might give you, well, I think I seen that on his paperwork where they had him in a diversion program. But you know, if a nigga out there ripping and running, he ain't gonna finish that diversion program. There's no way you can finish that, man, if you in them streets heavy. That ain't gonna happen. What was he going? Foreigning? When they called Freddie? When they went up on his hood? Not to mention, the nigga had a whole fucking tiger in his house. Not to mention, the nigga had a whole tiger in his house. Boy, they ain't playing by no motherfucking tigers. That's a whole exotic animal. And you don't get no time for none of that shit. Man, make it make sense, man, out there in Dallas, Texas, man. Make that shit make sense. Yeah. And I mean, just from what I know, man, out there in Forney, Mesquite, what else going out there way? I don't know Red Oak going that way or not, man. I can't remember, but man, them places like that where you know it's outside of the city, you know what I'm saying? Man, them motherfuckers ain't playing like that down there. And shit, you better not dare get caught in Denton County with shit. Gotcha. Yeah, you know, you bet shit, especially if you out there in Denton County, you better not get caught with shit out there. You know, I'm just saying, man, just from experience here, you know. I mean, I done been around the block myself, you know, but I ain't never been, you know what I'm saying, hemmed up and caught up with a pistol and out of jail and motherfucking shit 6 or 9 months. That ain't happening. You know, so, but I don't know, man. I just think like I gotta roll with my fam here. Like she said, memories get short. You know, everybody come with different stories. testimonies and memories, they fade away. No matter when you got the blame game pointing, all these Negroes pointing the finger at each other, who do you believe as a jury? Who are you going to believe? So I don't know if this was the plan or plot that they had, knowing that they may get caught, Cypress say, not no convicted felon. Hell no, you out of there. What up, Audio Crack, man? Long time no see, my boy. Man, that's what's up, man. Good to see you, brother. No doubt. I love seeing all my people on here, man. Ain't seen in a minute, bro. Just knowing that y'all still alive and well, man. You know what I'm saying? That means the world, bro. Because motherfuckers are not waking up, man. Yeah, real talk, hip hop culture. That's what happens. Fam said that shit a long time ago. Memories fade. Everybody got a different story. That just like when we were sitting up here talking about, you know what I'm saying, the Hector incident. Like I said, I didn't know for sure. But what I am saying is that whatever was said, I got about 3, 4, 5 different stories. Cypress, I have to agree with you. That blame game gonna be something else, But see, I will say this here though. When you got when you got youngsters, man, that's out there, committing these horrendous crimes and jumping out, what I'm saying, in the middle of a goddamn freeway. I'm gonna tell you, Dallas police want for sure. I'm gonna tell you, them motherfuckers ain't make no mistake about Keywan. I'm just gonna keep it real on that. I don't think they made a mistake about Keywan. Even if he didn't, matter of fact. Let me throw this at y'all. Do y'all remember on Boys in the Hood, right? Y'all remember that movie, right? With Ice Cube, Cuba Gooding Jr., Morris Chestnut. Who else was in that movie? Oh man, I forgot who all was in that movie. But those was the main actors, right? And y'all remember when Ricky got on the line in the alley, right? Y'all remember that? And that night, Cube and his boys, John Singleton flick. Cube and his boys, you know what I'm saying? They jump in the motherfucking whip in the 6'4". They riding around looking for the niggas with the Jerry curl. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that popped his brother, right? Sorry, excuse me. They riding around looking for the niggas that popped his brother, right? So when they finally catch up to him at the burger joint in the middle of the parking lot, Cube homeboy, he lay him down, right? Cube jumps out the car. And he walks over there, right? He pops one of the dudes in the back. The other dude, I think, was out, or he probably did hit him or whatever. But the so-called leader, the nigga that with the Jerry curl, they're talking about, his strength is in his hair. That nigga there. Remember, he said, man, I didn't do it, man. I didn't pull the trigger. He said, man, I didn't do it, man. I ain't pulled the trigger. Turn over. It doesn't matter if Keywan didn't pull the trigger, man. He was there, allegedly. He was there. They got Keywan. Salute the mic. I ain't gonna say your last name, bro. Salute the Mike for the cash out, man, the 20 piece. I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate it, man. Salute the Mike for the $20 cash out, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all support the platform as well, man. We've been on here going on an hour, man. I got the super chat, man. You can donate by showing love to the super chat. Donate by hitting the like button, man. You can donate any type of way, man, just by interacting. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, man. But salute to, I'm just saying Mike C. Salute to you, my brother. Definitely appreciate it, man. My first one of the day, man. That'll work, man. I appreciate that, man. At least somebody do fuck with Illis over here. God damn. Definitely appreciate it. Mike C in the building. Boy, you stupid. You is stupid, audio crack. What did you say, man? Either you in or you out. Let me out. Hey, Doe, let me out. Oh, man. Hey, real though, man. Hey, Doe, let me out, man. Oh, boy. Oh, come on, baby. You know you gonna get out and motherfucking ride for me, man. You gonna get out and motherfucking start blasting. You gonna get out and let that thing go. But no, for real though, shit. That's what happened in that movie, man. He ain't got to be there, the motherfucking be the one that pulled the trigger. He was there. He was part of their crew. So everybody gonna get this motherfucking pressure. Oh shit, baby, you got it. We know you got it. And like hip hop culture said, that's all I've been saying. Not the shooter, but was part of 6 to 12 on the freeway. You know, Key One or whoever that was allegedly that jumped out that car, you know, to hit somebody, you know, that many times as Key One said, you know, it had to be more than, you know, one person out there, you know, letting it go. What up, K Wood? What's up, my boy? Man, I thought you was in church this morning, man. But we having church here right now this morning, man. So, hey, my collection plate is going around. So, like I said, you can either hit the super chat, you can either donate to the cash app, or you can hit the like button. One of the three, man. I even got PayPal. If you got PayPal, I got that too. You know, Reverend Illis, you know what I'm saying, passing the collection plate around. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy though, man. You know, I don't know what's Key One angle really right now, but to try some way to you know cause confusion and throwing the case. You know what I'm saying? Say, hold on. Say y'all keep talking about a second shooter, but only Key One is charged with the shooting. Yeah. Not saying, hey, listen, the police may have it right that it was just one shooter. Maybe. But just on the outside looking in, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That was a long motherfucking way, man. That was a long fucking way. I'm gonna be honest with you. For a nigga that drank and smoked and do dope and all that shit, that was a long fucking way Key One ran, or whoever that was in that mask ran to chase Mo 3 down. That shit didn't look that far, but in the heat of the moment, adrenaline already running, motherfucker, niggas smoking and drinking, man, shit. I know he young. I know a nigga young, but shit, that still was a long way for a nigga that drank and smoked. I'm just saying. And then besides, remember, didn't no cars come passing by for a good, you know what I'm saying, 45 seconds to a minute. So I thought that was over. So maybe it could have been, maybe it could not have been. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We don't even really know what Devin and told these folks. Which I think Devin gonna come home and be with his kids, honestly. I think that was the, you know what I'm saying, Oh yeah, I did see Josh and CB over there with the church this morning. Salute to K Wood. K Wood said, yeah, I was at church with them. Salute to K Wood, man, for the super chat, man. I appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it, brother. Make sure y'all hit that like button on that super chat, man. Make sure y'all do that. What's up, Unc? Make sure y'all do that, man. Show some love to the platform, man. Just if you can't donate, man, at least hit the super chat. Oh man, I don't know who you are, but full name, I'm just gonna say that. You know who you are. Salute to the $10 cash app. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. I really do thank y'all. Cause I be trying to bring y'all just the how can I say it? Just logical, just being logical about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Just being logical and me logically thinking, hey, fuck, yeah, key one, they got you locked up. They got you in the vicinity. They got you, you know what I'm saying? They tapped down there. You know what I'm saying? They got y'all niggas on these phone taps. They've been watching y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying, for months and months and months and months. I'm just like, damn. Okay, audio crack for sure, man. Salute, brother. Salute. I appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. But yeah, thanks to everybody that supported the platform thus far. I'm really enjoying myself this morning. You know what I'm saying? Always enjoying myself, man. We talk about this type of deal, man. Because the fucked up part about it, you know what? After this case here, we got to go to H-Town, right down the street. The fucked up about all this shit is, once we leave Dallas, we got to go to H-Town, right down the street. Motherfuckers in Texas at just some goddamn killing machines around this motherfucker, man. RIP Takeoff, man. RIP Takeoff. But salute once again to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying, that has supported the platform, man. And if you can, please support if you're feeling generous and can donate to the channel. What you say there? Tow driver narrative wasn't validated. And there was a helicopter in the air that reported Q1 running with Blue Handle AK. The pilot didn't report second shooter, and neither did the rest. Once again, I'm gonna say this here. I can roll with that because the first story is pretty much the story. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is speculation, if you ask me. I always try to run with the first narrative that was put out because that's what people remember. Now, back to what I was saying about, you know what I'm saying, about how now, going to court, memory, your memory phase, your stories change. But that's a good point too, K Wood. Blue Handle from a helicopter's view. That's a damn good for real though. That's a bird's eye view though, man. You got to think about just all the shit that's just been said. You know what I'm saying? Say, I'm feeling generous this Sunday morning. She told me something good. Oh, man, the lust demon getting his stroke on early this morning. I know that's right. But yeah, K Wood, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I understand, bro. Yeah, I understand. Bird's eye view, and a motherfucker can pick out, you know what I'm saying, a blue handle. But it has been proven that, allegedly Q1 does have or has been, seen with a pistol, or well, I'm gonna say not a pistol, but a shooting mechanism with a blue handle. What up, D-Ray? D-Ray in the building, man. 402 in the building. Salute to everybody out the 402, man. We up and at it this morning out the 402 from the north side to the east side, all the way to the west to the north, man. They said they ain't believe there was no Negroes here in the Midwest up in the O. Shit. Yeah, we got plenty of Negroes here in the O. Believe that. That's what Trap was saying, D-Ray, I believe. That they should he lucky. He should have been up out here. That cause Rain, he was the instigator, the middleman, the same shit he doing now. And if you go back, man, to when 3 first started dropping and becoming a household name and all, they got that type of shit, man. Man, I can guarantee you, man, that motherfucker didn't even know who the fuck Mo 3, manager was. Boy, now that nigga talk like a motherfucking a fucking hoe on the street, man. That nigga running his mouth like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They be popping up everywhere. Just saying. Yeah, I seen that too with the handle. But see, Kenwood real shit, just like it would mean everyone know, even the police knew 3 was gonna pass on that day. The time had everyone in position, even the helicopter to catch. Yeah, no doubt. That's why I said them motherfuckers, they knew. Them police knew. I've been hollering that shit for the longest. Them police knew. Them police knew. And listen, check this out though. This is something that really I was wondering this here. Now I'm gonna ask y'all, is this a possibility that this could happen? So with the laws knowing everything that's going on, right? Remember, they got a whole fucking timeline of what they're gonna present in court and how they gonna present their case due to timeline of events that happen, to where they gonna piece everything together and show that they committed this crime or whatever, or these people were responsible for this crime, right? All right. So with that being said, remember Mo 3 talked about it in True Story about when he was in Miami or something, like they were talking about his phone was tapped or some shit like that. Y'all remember that? So if GRC shit was tapped, Mo 3 shit was tapped, do you think we gonna, or we could, maybe, possibility, fingers crossed, get that so-called conversation Mo 3 and Drip Drop had before he passed away? If the phones were already tapped, is there a possibility that could happen? Let me know in the comments. That's something I always wanted to know. Is there can they even attempt to do anything like that? If the phones were tapped, would they have? Could they have caught that conversation if the phones were tapped? Y'all remember they were pulling them boys over and following them boys every which way. Only reason that they wasn't fucking with 3 like that, because Mo 3 won now. He won in Dallas like that, for them to be following him like that everywhere. I mean, around everywhere. That's what I'm getting at, man. But the sad part about it is, I don't even think the police even give a fuck to even release no shit or find justice for everybody that was involved in, on the live in the Mo 3. Just saying. That's the scary part about it, man. That is the scary part about it, man. You know, when it comes to us, they don't care. What up, Blue? What up, Blue? Hey, we need about 2 more of them cash outs or super chats where we can reach this goal. I really appreciate if someone or anybody out there or people out there will feel generous just to show some love to the platform so we can reach this goal this evening and you know, I can feel real good today. You know what I mean? I got my shrine hat passing around the collection plate there. I'm chilling, Big Blue. I'm chilling. You know, just trying to make sense of some things, you know what I'm saying? But that, like, salute to everybody though, man. Like I say, people that's in the sector, man, you know, Josh and CB, you know, Mahaya, you know, you got Trig over there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, everybody been you know, coming at this in their own little way, man. You know what I'm saying? And giving valuable information. For sure. Oh, yeah, my bad, dog. Salute to the Lust Demon, man. I see you, man. Salute to Cypress TV, man. The Lust Demon in the building, man. Thanks for the cash out, brother. I definitely appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. Oh, man, so that means we about 1 or 2 away, huh? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I definitely appreciate y'all for the support. Blue, I've been telling them that for the longest, Blue, that I deserve that shit, man. I be putting in this work, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. Oh, man. Bonton in the building. No doubt. Free JJ the Prince, man. Bonton. I see you, baby. Damn. Hey, K Wood, that's some real shit right there. That's some real shit right there. And see, that's why I think she ain't really saying too much of nothing right now. But she gonna get what's hers though. She gonna get what's hers plus some. You know what I'm saying? All that dirty shit them motherfuckers pulled on her, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back 10 times worse on them. Motherfuckers think they living the life now. Oh boy. Once she get the ball back over in her, you know what I'm saying, in her corner, like it all the way. Yeah, no doubt. What up, Northside? Once she get that back in there like that, oh yeah, it's gonna be on and popping, and that's what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to see, cause them motherfuckers know they did that woman dirt ball wrong, man. I mean, just some dirty ass niggas, just dirty as fuck, man. Dirty as fuck, man. So, you know, like I said, I'm definitely looking forward to, you know what I'm saying, seeing her get that, you know what I'm saying, because, man, she's so damn well deserve it, man. Definitely deserve it, man. Hell yeah, man. I love to see this, man, people from everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Oklahoma in the building, man. We got Cali in the building. Got Memphis in the building. H-Town in the building. Texas in the building. We got Omaha in the building. Kansas City in the building. Yeah, man, I see all that, man. I love to see that, man. They talking about black folks can't get along and dialogue and congregate together. Salute to you. Salute. Good morning. Well, good evening over here. But, you know, I think what really happened was, man, a lot of people that you know, after all this shit happened, didn't believe that Mo3 had that type of, you know what I'm saying, love, you know what I'm saying, around the world like that. You know what I'm saying? Yep, exactly. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. But y'all know what, though? I'm going to tell y'all again. Q1 ain't slick. Q1 is not slick. Q1 is not slick. Q1 is Jersey in the building. Hell yeah, down East Coast. But guess what though? Now, why would Q1 use that track, that cadence, the same cadence that Freddie just used, and put it in a it was like it was a diss. It was a diss, pretty much. Pretty much. Same cadence, same format. That's why I say he's sitting up there. Q1 ain't the smartest motherfucking, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, walking around on planet Earth. He ain't too bright, so you gotta excuse him sometime. But we already know when he talking about bodega, he say fat boy. You know what I'm saying? And since he didn't want to call out Freddie's name, he just went ahead on and just used the trap star beat that you know what I'm saying Freddie used to, you know what I'm saying, throw him a little diss record out there. But let me ask y'all a question though, straight up though, y'all honest opinion. Listen, I have no problem with Lawton though, man. I have no problem. Just hear me out. I have no problem with Lawton, right? I get a lot of the shit that he be doing, a lot of shit that be going on. If them folks are on some grimy shit, do y'all think it's a possibility that they can try to get him for some type of conspiracy as well, even though he didn't play a part allegedly? I don't know if he did or not, but let's just say he didn't. He's not known to have played a part or didn't play a part out there. What happened? But he's congregating. He's socializing with a convicted felon, locked up right now, for the death of Mo 3. I done seen these prosecutors pull some shady, crazy shit. But is there a possibility that something like that could happen? Is there a possibility like something like that should happen? I'm just asking a question. Salute to the Lust Demon. Boy, you showing out, man. I sure appreciate that, man. That goddamn Lust Demon show showing out, man. Salute to the Lust Demon, man, all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, man. Just showing Illa some love today, man. I need y'all to support as well, y'all. Make sure y'all support and show me some love today, man. And salute the motherfucking Cypress TV. Make sure y'all get over there. Hey, Cypress be putting it down too, man. Make sure y'all get over there and support Cypress, man. Make sure y'all get over there and support Cypress, man. Put a one up in that chat, man. Just know that, man, I appreciate everybody, man, for supporting the channel and showing out today, man. Definitely appreciate it. But I don't know, man. I just think like, damn. This is what the DFW been doing to 100 niggas versus 3/4 niggas. Lawton playing his part for his people. Oak Cliff. Shit. So let me ask y'all something, man. Let me ask y'all something. Just that comment alone, right, that I just read. Illis, this is what the DFW been doing to 100 niggas versus 3/4 niggas. Lawton playing his part for his people. Oak Cliff, right? even besides Hector of what happened down there in Fort Worth, right? That's Fort Worth, right? But we back to the deal. We back to you know, Dallas, you know, north side, east side, west side, you know, south side. We back in Dallas now. What was it really, y'all? What do y'all think it was really, man? Before all the bullshit started happening, right? Cause what Stop Six just said, you know, it'll make you think about some shit, man. Why were they so heavy on Mo 3 like that, man? They have made it a point and said that, you know, he didn't cause none of that ruckus, man. He didn't cause none. He was lying and capping in his raps, lying, saying this, saying that. What was it fucking really, man? That's a question you should ask yourself. You know, I seen a video come out. I think it was a Dallas blogger, and it talked about Sean G. I know y'all have seen it online. Was that a play? Was that a play? You know, I wish I could go to the paperwork, but you know, I don't trust the paperwork that y'all niggas down there in Dallas putting out either. You know, y'all good at, you know, changing narratives and making up stories and making it seem one way and it's not that way. That's what I'm saying, Blue. Because I don't understand how we even got there. You know what I'm saying? So what makes you think we're gonna believe? Well, I'm not putting out anything. Honestly, whatever your mammy been telling me on the phone, nigga, that's what the fuck I'm putting out here. Whatever your mama telling me on the phone, nigga, man, get this nigga up out of here. Cause this nigga here lame. He just come in here and do this shit every motherfucking time I go live. He always coming here with that whole ass shit. Get that nigga up out of here. Always doing that shit. Always doing that shit, man. For real, for real. Salute to the $16 cash out, man. Salute. Definitely appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button as well, man. We got over 200 some people between Facebook and YouTube, man. We need to get them likes up, man. Yeah, we need to get him up out of there, man. But yeah, I just that always made me wonder, you know, just how did it even get there? You know what I'm saying? If it, you know, it just seemed like Hector was just a scapegoat, you know what I'm saying, for what was, you know, being just being said or whatever. You know, like being the whole this plot of everything. It just make it just kind of eerie there, man. Yeah, and you know what? I don't believe Mo3 dying none of them boys out, man. You know what? That's just like let's say 3 laughing at Pick Sick. Yeah. D-Ray, for real though. And you know what? Just like that shit, you know, bother 3 about them Trap Boy throwing So Gayo up into the mix like that. Trap Boy felt some type of way about that shit when 3 got on that interview and started laughing. He did. He felt some type of way. You can see the little kid in Trap Boy, you know what I'm saying, when you know, he was talking about, you know, well, if he ain't mean as he'll say, you know, that was some little girl shit, man. To be honest, you know. There was some old ego shit that he had going on. Well, he couldn't just take it. He couldn't just take it. But speaking of paperwork, since that weak ass nigga wanted to come up in here, hey, you right about that. You know, and say who say Mo3 dying them out? Because we know about Trap Boy paperwork and people saying he ain't right. You know what? Like I said, that phone call, that's a true story. And for a motherfucker to come out and say that a nigga from their neighborhood doing them wrong, man, and turning on them like that, yeah. That should tell you a lot. And Blue, exactly. That's why them trolls run up in here every time you say something. Motherfucker want to try to, you know what I'm saying, distract and deflect from what I'm saying. I'm not putting out anything out here that wasn't already said. I'm going off what them niggas been saying all these fucking years. But that cat that came on there that was fucking with Key One on Law and Page, yeah, I think he was trying to get somewhere with Key One. And Key One did tell on himself. He been telling on himself. I really don't think Key One even give a fuck no more. That's the whole thing with me. I don't even think he even care no more because he know it's a rap. Say facts cause 3 didn't even say his name. It ain't like the fact that 3 laughed, but he didn't want 3 on the track because he knew 3 was smoking their ass. Yeah. And see, another thing that really threw me for a loop too was that let's just say like them old heads down there, right? Now, I'm gonna tell you what I heard and what I understand, which I find it very confusing. But this person that told me this here, I can take their word for it because I trust their word. Let's put it that way. So y'all remember when Real Life Street Stars had that interview with the North Dallas OGs, right? When he had Latinum on there, Boo on there, all them cats, you know what I'm saying? Couple of the niggas that's supposed to be the North Dallas OG niggas, that type of shit. And I know somebody that was locked up with Boo. Boo old ass still locked up. I think he locked up for violating his probation. And I asked this person, I said, hey man, I say, what was the you know what I'm saying, the conversation like with Boo, man, when you know, I'm pretty sure y'all talked a lot, you know what I'm saying, if y'all was, you know, sellies and shit, you know, how did he really feel about, you know what I'm saying, 3 and all that shit, you know, because they was into it allegedly, and they was, bickering and, going back and forth with each other. And his statement, this person's, Boo's still locked up. Yeah, he locked up. Like I say, the person that I'm talking to, they was sellers with Boo down there. I don't know the place, the name of the jail place down there that they state jail or whatever down there in Dallas. I don't know the name of it, but this person that I was talking to, man, they were locked up with Boo, and this person that I was talking to, they are known on the north side of Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be out there on the north side. And man, I'm gonna tell you, man, from what I understand is that the dude was just like, man, they did he said he didn't have no problems with 3, and that they loved 3. They were just disappointed in 3 because 3 didn't I guess do no hood favors for them like matter of fact, let me see something. Let me tell you. That's what it's called. I'm gonna see something. Let me see something. I'm gonna text him and see where the fuck he was at. Salute to Mark J. What a $5 cash out. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. I definitely appreciate it, man. Y'all showing out for your boy today, man. I definitely appreciate it. I started a new goal, man. We need to start hitting that goal again, man. So I'm gonna start a new goal just in case, man. Y'all want to show some love today. Like I said, it ain't what you donate, man. It's just showing some love that you do donate to the platform. Oh, let me see what the fuck that number is. But anyway, like I was saying, they was cool with 3. You know what I'm saying? They was cool with 3. And I think D-Ray, that's what it was, man. You know what I'm saying? I think after that interview, maybe they did, get some understanding. I don't fucking know. What else? Let me see. What was the name of? Give me 1 second. I'm texting somebody. All right. So they wanted to do all this. They wanted to do all this for them, but like 3 said, where y'all was when I was sleeping in the car? Where was y'all when my mama lights got cut off? Like niggas don't. Yeah, and when somebody blow up or get money, man, that's how the hood is. You know what I'm saying? They'll come out, man, and put it this here way. Y'all know how it go. I'm gonna say it just like this here. I'll use this as an example. Like say on a job or something. Say you're on a job. And say you're on a job. And say you get into it with one of the white boys on the job. I'm just saying like this. Once one white boy hates you, they all hate you. They gonna find a way to hate you and don't even know why they hate you. And that's the same shit with being in the hood. You know what I'm saying? If one nigga hates you and they got a little popularity, like a Trap Boy or, some shit like that, or Yellow Beezy, guess what, man? They all gonna hate you and don't even know why they hate you. That's how this shit go. Yeah, no doubt. Ninjas. Yeah, ninjas. Exactly, ninjas. And the crazy part about all that shit, man, is like they hurt their own careers. They hurt their own careers, man. I think when they did this shit, whomever did this shit, you know, they hurt their own careers, man. So listen. So let me go back to that comment. So stop 6. So let me get this correctly. From what I'm understanding, that facility, what them niggas at, what Key One them at and all that, that's in East Texas, right? That's what you know what I'm saying. My people telling me. They said they was in that place is in East Texas. Is that correct? Well, all them niggas locked up at right now. Anybody in Dallas? Yeah, if you're in Dallas, you should know, right? The joint is in East Texas, right? Stop 6. They got he said they got the Lou was in Dallas. It says in East Texas. So no, that's not in East Texas. That's the downtown Dallas. I was there. And they say, nah, nigga, I was there last February. Boy, you wild. Ah, shit. I guess it's okay. He say, I got it now. He say there's a treatment facility there too, like people that got drug dependencies and all that type of shit. So it's like, yeah, I see what y'all saying now. Boy, your ass funny than a motherfucker. That nigga say, nigga, I know, nigga, I was there last February. Man, I ain't trying to see nobody's motherfucking jail. For real though, man. The barn, huh? I know there was, hey, Miss Janet, up for real, man. I ain't trying to see that shit, man. Fuck somebody jail, man. Yeah, but you know what though? Shit crazy, man. But I tell you one thing, though, something that never did sit right with me either. That crazy ass woman Sky. That crazy ass woman Sky. When she said that when she Key One in North Tower, second floor where they hold inmates on the marsh protection from the barn is in East Texas. Oh, okay. Oh, listen. I don't know. I know about where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But it's good information to know. You know what I'm saying? I just hope I ain't never got to come visit none of y'all niggas there. You know what I'm saying? Say I was rolling smoking with my weapon. They locked my dumb ass. I know now. Hell yeah, shit, man. But shit, I tell you what, shit. Everybody in Texas got a motherfucking heater. Believe that, man. Convicted felon or not convicted, you know what I'm saying, or a citizen. But you know that goddamn Sky, she said, when Drip Drop called her and she told Drip Drop, man, you need to go over there and go on, get stop 6 tripping and go get everything that's up in Mo 3 apartment or loft, whatever she said, that's ours. Bitch, what do you mean what's ours? What in the fuck do you mean what was ours? That's what I could never understand. What in the fuck did you mean by that? You know, that what got a nigga looking at her ass funny as fuck too. You know. Just never understood that. Yeah, she do, boo. She thinks she's somebody motherfucking madam or something. You know what I'm saying? One day she gonna be talking and them goddamn false teeth gonna fall out her motherfucking mouth. I bet your ass can't go eat no motherfucking steak in no restaurant. She gotta take them teeth out and throw them up in a napkin. For real though. Sky from day one have always rubbed me the wrong way. She putting her commentary in because her and Rain. You know what? Stop saying. Hey, K Wood, for real though, them motherfucking teeth gonna fall out on her motherfucking ass. But you know what I think though? I think that old motherfucker mad because that nigga cut her out. That's what I think. Yep, that's what I think. Cause that old motherfucker got cut out. I think that's why CO Drake motherfucking ass you know what I'm saying, be talking all that crazy shit and dissing Mo3 and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause them motherfuckers mad cause Drip Drop beat their ass to the punch. No, she just an old asshole, man, that took a lot of pictures with motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? She in the club, you know, running up behind all them young ass motherfucking niggas and shit and making it seem like she more than what she is. Nah, that's all she about. She got a gang of pictures. She got a gang of pictures. She just one of them old hoes that be in the club and taking pictures with everybody. You know, for the fact that she said that Yellow Bees and them innocent, you know, they getting set up and all that. Bitch, how they getting set up? How they getting set up? Say big fast like she talking, she left like she left in a baby. Baby didn't like the reader. Yelling Trap is baby homies. Man, I think I done said this shit before a couple times though, man. But I remember back in probably, I think it was about 94, 95. Man, about 94, 95 or somewhere like that. 96 was the first time I ran into Baby. And we were in Louisiana. We was in my hometown. We were back home. And that nigga, I guess that radio disc jockey shit was just some that was just a giving to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because the first time I met him, the motherfucker was doing like you know how they had them battle the bands and shit back at them high schools and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about? He was like the announcer or some shit for what's this, Fair Park High School back down there in Shreveport. You know what I'm saying? But this was in the early part of the game before, you know, all them niggas got, you know, in Dallas and started, you know, doing all that grimy shit down there. You know what I'm saying? That's because you in H-Town, baby. You in H-Town. You was gone way before all these niggas came around. If you was back home, you would have knew who that nigga was. He was on the radio. And you know, we used to listen to the radio back in you know, it's in the early 90s and in the early 2000s. So we definitely did that. Say, only one, what's up? Hey, check this out, y'all. I need y'all to do me a favor, man. I need y'all to hit the like button. That's one. I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 4,000, man. So please subscribe to the channel. That's one. And then, two, I mean, hit the like button. Also, support the platform. You can donate by hitting the cash out. You can donate by hitting the super chat, throwing a super chat up there. You know what I'm saying? You can donate by hitting the PayPal. You can do all that and above. Just show me that you fuck with Illis over here, man. We having fun. I think we having fun this evening. I think we having fun this evening. We going on 2 hours, man. So I think we've been having a good time, you know what I'm saying? And you know, just show some love, you know what I'm saying, to the platform, man. Show some love to the platform. We having a good time over here. Having a good time over here. Stop 6 say I love Monroe. I played football in Ruston at Tech Grambling right across. Yeah. We know where that's at. We know exactly where that's at. Hell yeah. We know exactly where that's at. I got a lot of memories in old Ruston and in that Graham. Hell yeah, I got a lot of motherfucking memories. Got a lot of memories. Oh yeah, that's right. You do have a birthday coming up this motherfucking month. See that's what I'm talking about. Donate $2, $4 in honor of my birthday to Illis. That'll work. So yeah. Y'all can do that. Y'all can do that. K Wood, what you talking about in the bowl? Yep. We used to be in motherfucking Grambling every weekend partying down there. Used to meet up at the Walmart in Monroe. Hell, boy, what you know about that Walmart on Louisville Avenue? You don't know nothing about that motherfucker. You don't know nothing about that Walmart on Louisville Avenue. Mm-hmm. Why I say, man, you know, if you from Louisiana, man, you know Louisiana and Texas like the back of your hand. You'd have been all around that motherfucker. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna meet people, run into people, man, you know, just because you in that little area, you know, Northeast Louisiana, you know. And Graham, yeah. I got you. Yeah, most motherfuckers went to Graham or went to Southern, or you know, a lot of niggas went to Prairie View. Mm-hmm. But no doubt. That nigga Stop 6 say he used to meet up at Walmart. God damn, boy. I thought I was the only one used to go to Walmart and go. That used to be the club. What up, Rambo? Yep, I know some Dixons. I know Rambo. I have to see the picture. You know what I'm saying? My people real big down there. They how can I say it? I want to say my uncle running for mayor coming up, man. They got this cat down there now that's old Ellis, I think that's his name. Baby ain't shit. Baby said y'all need to stop lying. Y'all was in the hole on the in the wall on Burjohn Lane. Them niggas they was at Johnny what that shit called Johnny T's or some shit like that. Oh, blue. You talking about the twins from West Monroe. Caramel complexions. I know what you talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. If I'm not mistaken, I think they Auntie raised them. If that's who you talking about, I think they ain't. Hey, growing up, they had a little cousin named Gracie. Yeah, that was my little sweetheart back then, man. Yeah, that was my little sweetheart, Blue. Damn, it's a small world, man. It is a small world out here. Yeah. They had a cousin, I think, named Tom. Big tall motherfucker. Dark skinned Tom. Yeah. Matty Mo. Yep. Yeah, I know exactly who you talking about. Yep. I know exactly who you talking about. No doubt, man. It's a small world out here, y'all. It is definitely a small world out here. That is crazy. Blue Light, you know the motherfucking twins. I'm thinking, like, yeah. Yep. That is crazy. Yeah, they was good people though, man. Yeah, they was good. Yeah, they good people, man. I remember them when I was a little youngster running around there. 16, 17 years old. That's when I first met them. Like I said, I used to fuck with their cousin because they auntie, like I said, they auntie raised them. And all of them used to stay back in West Monroe. No doubt. But I need y'all to do me a favor, man. Like I said, I need y'all to hit that like button. I need y'all to support the platform, man. We going on 2 hours, man. I want to hang, man. I'm having a good time, man. I'm having a real good time, man. I'm sitting up here reminiscing. Y'all got me thinking about motherfuckers back from 20, 30 years ago and shit. All that. Y'all got me doing all that shit thinking about motherfuckers 20, 30 years ago, man. God damn. Man. Funny how that time passed, man. Real talk. But no, serious business. Back to the program, though. Say I went through there a few months ago and why it's become. Oh, yeah. That motherfucker look like a goddamn ghost town. Yeah, that mall look like a ghost town over there, man. It's yeah, the Conland Mall, you know what I'm saying, used to be the place to be, you know what I'm saying? But just like everything else, you know what I'm saying? It's there for a while, then this thing, it look like a ghost town. So I'm gonna just tell you like this is on stop 6. When you go into the mall, you go across them railroad tracks, right? When you go across the railroad tracks, that's my hood over there. When you cross the tracks going to the mall, before you cross the tracks going to the mall, that's my neighborhood over there where I grew up at. Right there in Booker T. Yep. So I can sit on this bitch and holler all that dumb shit about who's certified and who this and that. I don't have to do that bullshit, man. I don't glorify that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy and blessed to be alive, to be saying, damn, I made it up out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I can sit up here and tell all these motherfucking glorified ass, you know what I'm saying, war stories and hood stories and shit like that. But what the fuck? I mean, what good that's gonna do? Yeah. No doubt. Like I say, Blue, I don't have to sit and talk about all that shit. And if just like I know, and you brought up the twins just weren't no motherfucking rappers either. Them twins will bust your motherfucking head. Yep, they put 20 behind there. Yep, they put 20 behind the stop 6. Then you go like the presidential estates and all that type of shit. I say, don't get it twisted, man. We might be small, but you know what I'm saying? It was some thorough motherfuckers that came up out of the row. Some niggas like, they had to get away, they had to move, or they're gonna be in jail or locked up, just like any other place that you go. And that's what I wish Mo3 would have done. got the fuck up out of Dallas. Like Mama Nicole say, she was pretty much begging this nigga, man, don't come back to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't come back to this motherfucker. I'll come visit you. That was Mama 3 was saying, man, I'll come visit you. And you know, 3, I think he was protected out there in California, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you had Mozzie gang out there, man. You had you know, even though I think D Steve's was from the, you know, the other side, but they fuck with 3, you know. But I tell you, it's one video I wish I can get a hold of though, for real though. Is the video, the live that Kevin Gates did, man. That video is gone. It no longer exists. I think Kevin Gates' girl at the time probably got him to delete that motherfucker, erase it. Yeah, somebody got it. But boy, when he found out Mo 3 had passed away in the way that he died, Kevin Gates had a lot to say. He had a lot to say on that live that he did when he found out Mo 3 had passed away. What up, Mo Lee? Yeah, that's what they said. That's what they said. He had to finish that movie. Like I said, we ain't forgot about Mr. E lying ass either. But I think, like I said, I seen that video where, speaking of that shit, you know, I seen Sko drop that video of Mr. E, you know, explaining, you know what I'm saying, when he was talking to Mr. E, and then Sko come back and he was talking about Sean G the other day, you know what I'm saying? So I like I said, I honestly think this is what I honestly think. I honestly think when it come to Sko and him dropping these the you know 15-minute, 20-minute videos, you know, talking about this, talking about that. I think Sko just really disappointed at these niggas for how they been fucking talking. I think Sko disappointed in these niggas because they sit up here and talk about being street niggas and all that type of shit. And these niggas is talking like they on motherfucking you know, who want to tell a game show around here. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's true, Blue. And you know what? A lot of people say that they believe that they don't think that that girl had anything to do with the unalive and the Mo 3. Do y'all believe that though, man? Do y'all believe that that girl knew? Y'all think Jossie knew? That's a serious question here. Do y'all think she knew? I just find it kind of strange and kind of odd that, you know, for her to be her activities, you know. Stop says you might you got a point there. And look though, Molly, no doubt. I believe so too, that she knew. And I believe that once all that shit, you know, played out the way it did, I think that her and Devin even before then, I think her and Devin had a talk, you know, about how that shit was gonna go down if this will happen, that happened, and you know, at least he'll be home in time to see his kids. Yeah. Hey, D-Ray. Yeah. That goof ass nigga Keith talking about the fucking woman put some fucking melatonin in the goddamn night. Say this nigga put some, say the motherfucking woman put some melatonin in Mo 3 nachos. Boy, I'm telling you. But you know what though? I don't push it past the motherfuckers, man. Say if she knew, she wouldn't have. I can't say that. You know how many motherfuckers are dying out of motherfucker? What up, on TP? You know how many motherfuckers are dying out of motherfucker just so they look what Trap doing. Look at all them profit agreements that he got, diamond out motherfucker, so he don't get no time. So I can't say that. I can't say that. And you know what? I will say this here, since I seen Auntie Fee pop up in the building. Man, Auntie Fee, I'm starting to feel what you were talking about though too. There's a lot of changes that came up when that boy somehow got moved over there, and you know, old cases starting to come up. Yeah, them motherfuckers said they had been out there, you know, watching that house for a couple times to check. I think they knew he was up in there. They were just waiting on the right moment, right time. Just all that shit, man. Cause ain't no motherfucking kid finna be sitting up there. You know, I know these kids. Yeah, Darius Fields. Yep, Darius Fields. I believe that, Auntie Fee. Anything to do to get your time cut. Yep. Anything. I don't know if he's gonna get his time cut, but I think well, yeah, that will get his time cut. And look, you seen what's his name? Baby from Cash Money, seen what his brother did. Riding up telling on motherfuckers from old murder cases and shit, and look where his funk ass at. Out on the streets. Out on the streets. So yeah, I can see Darius Fields being a real game changer. And look, hey, Auntie Fee, you know, hey, listen, I've been meaning to talk to you. I've been meaning to talk to you. I definitely have. I've been meaning to talk to you. I've been meaning to talk to you on TV. I will say this here. Your ass had me in tears when you was rolling on JB motherfucking ass. You had me in tears rolling on JB motherfucking ass. I think JB hit a spot with you, man. I think JB motherfucking fucked around and hit a nerve. I ain't never heard you talk like that now. Man, y'all should have heard Auntie Fee, man. Punk motherfucker. You bitch ass nigga. You nigga, you need a training bra ass nigga. Man, I need to go pull that shit up, man. Yeah, you that's the first time I done seen you them hood roots came out on your ass then. Oh man, that was hilarious. I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I gotta watch y'all women in here, man. Y'all is something else, man. Y'all is something else. I know not to ever get on y'all bad side in here. God damn. I'm telling you. I damn near felt bad for the nigga, Auntie Fee. I damn near felt bad for that nigga, man. I said, that nigga that done got his ass whooped today. He sure did. He got his ass whooped today. But no, for real though, I don't know, man. We gonna see how all this shit play out, man. You know, it is what it is. But I just want to let me go back here one more time before we get up out of here. I just want y'all to check this out one more time before we get up out of here. Cause Key1 wild as hell for this shit. Hold on. Let me see here. Oh yeah, Key1 ass wild as hell for this shit though, man. But you know, I just find it kind of strange that he would use that same exact cadence, that same exact, beat and all that type of shit, and not be going at Trap Boy. Say JB compromise also. Yellow dad is JB homeboy. JB is Yellow stepdaddy, but JB's son works for 3 crazy situation. Yeah, but you know what, those top 6, man, the only crazy situation I see out of all that shit is that them dumbass niggas should have told them boys, man, y'all better get in where y'all fit in at, because y'all gonna get left behind. Yellow was a one-hit wonder, man. We ain't heard shit else but diss records, you know what I'm saying, from Yellow Beezy. He was the one-hit wonder. I don't think nigga know. They be lying on me. They say that's on me, baby. They be lying on me. I don't even know no other words to that shit. Real talk. But check it out, though.
I don't know. It's a man.
Because I feel the Indian company nerd. He must think I'm big.
Hold on.
Because I feel the Indian company nerd. He must.
The people, now you finna really have the people specking like, who you talking about?
This call will be terminated in 1 minute.
One more time, man. Let them got 16 minutes. Let them get that shit.
I see you, nigga. Fucking on my. Hey. Motherfucking bands up, nigga. I was down to Tennessee, nigga. I'm in the city, nigga. I'm from the CLIF, won't even say it, because I feel the Indian company nerd. He must think I'm crazy. Talking after say your life, that's why you made it. Don't forget who I am. Hold on, won't even say it. You a big dog, I got you on the list. Don't play with me. You was locked up in that killer. How you get back to the streets? I look up to you, but you ain't seen me shit to get no food. Steady speaking on me and your phone, so we both know the truth. I'm the biggest topic. Ain't no black and white that got my name. I ain't lying on my niggas that I fuck with that shit like. I ain't got no bumper. What he do shit, nothing. That's the truth. Fuck all that capping I put on for my hood. Don't know about you. I'm most hated in my city. That's not who I fuck with you. I ain't speaking this already. Bro, what poppin' that you get? See me, free me, see me on your TV. How you gon' see me? Well, around town, they say you hot. That's not true. I see the fly. I'm from the CLIF, won't even say it, because I feel the Indian company nerd. He must think I'm crazy. Talking after nigga, I say your life, that's why you made it. Don't forget who I am. Hold on, won't even say it. I'm from the CLIF, won't even say it, because I feel the Indian company nerd. He must think I'm crazy. Talking after nigga, I say your life, that's why you made it. Don't forget who I am. Hold on, won't even say it. I've been holding my emotions for a minute, can't no more say I'm the bro. Lil' me there for shows. Now I'm Metro, bro. Can't wait to pop back out this bitch like pistol food, like who the fool? I don't flip the cities, ain't know what I do. Who is you? Not the same nigga. I want to flip the truth, looking bad like you the wolf. Jim you up and you got shook. Why antagonizing dead? Think you a gangster, but you scared to keep you coming. That boy had you running. You know who the government. Like I said, it ain't about the chick. Yo, they coming next. Save you from the dead. You say put me in the pit. Ain't no going in the past, in the future. That's your ass. Hurt me deeply, put my heart. Your action strong with truly strong. The CLIF won't even say it, cause I feel the Indian company nerd. He must think I'm.
He said, man, that man, he stopped them niggas from running up on him like that. What up, Bud, man? Big Stats. What's up, man? Hey, you know what? I was talking to, this was yesterday when me and Mahalia was on there with Soul Player. And when I got to ask the Soul Player about questions about, artists who Drip Drop had and, what they doing and this and that there, who has it, his whole conversation changed to, yeah, that's all he gonna do is to go get you some man, you know what, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like I say, we'll see what's in court, man. We'll see what's in court. But like I agree with Auntie P on one thing though. We don't see eye to eye really with Drip Drop, but with Darius Fields though, yeah. I think that's gonna be a game change as well. That nigga ain't just coming out the blue just for nothing. But check this out though. Ain't this mighty funny? Key-One say that the motherfucker was dropping his name all in his fucking songs and all that shit. But yeah, it didn't take me long to figure it out. Hold on. Ain't that funny that this motherfucker come back use the same fucking track? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't hard to figure out what Key-One was talking about. But I will say this is though, Key-One, I know you're listening, because Key-One be on the internet. If what you saying is true in these rap tunes or these diss songs that you got going on, and you ain't heard nothing. I think you say Trap maybe sent him $100. That's a hell of a price, man. That's a hell of a ticket for what you alleged to doing. But me personally, I think Key-One already then you know did what he was gonna do anyway. So you know we just gotta sit back and wait on the outcome of everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? But once again, man, hit the like button. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that came through and rocked out with your boy this morning, all the way to the evening. Yeah, we was on this bit for a little bit. This long as I really stayed on about 2 hours, though. Be hard to keep running my trap like that. But other than that, though, man, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Come to find out, man, that some of us in here know the same people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a small world. Definitely a small world, man. Definitely a small world. Now, before I go, if you can, please hit the like button on the way out. If you're feeling generous, if you hadn't donated, please donate something to the platform or hit the motherfucking super chats. Auntie P, that's a fact. He in there miserable right now. He miserable right now. He miserable. He miserable right now. Key-One just need a hug. Key-One need a hug. And TrapboyFreddy and them won't give it to him. You know what I'm saying? And Yellow fighting for his life. I guess the question is, though, Auntie P, y'all, with all the shit that they done, all the shit that they done been through, will Grandma have enough clout to get Yellow up out of this shit that he in? I think that's the real question. Will Grandma have enough pull and clout to get her grandson out of the bullshit that he done got himself in? That's the question. I don't think so. 16,000 gigabytes of records. Man, listen. They got Key-One ass getting in the car, out the car, wiping his ass, going to holler at Elton. Yeah, we know you was still fucking with Key-One, nigga. We know you was still fucking with Key-One, Elton. I mean, Erica. We know that. Yeah. No doubt, Auntie Fee. Grandma like, nigga, fuck you. I'd have been bailing your little punk ass out ever since you was motherfucking a little jit. You're a grown man now. Yep, she do, Blue. Elton know all they secrets. No, I don't think they're gonna fuck with Elton a real fucking transgender G. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no telling what type of shit, you know what I'm saying, Elton had going on with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. You know? Yeah, Cypress. Hey, salute to you too, brother, for help supporting the platform today, man. I definitely appreciate it, brother. Definitely appreciate it, man. Always good, man. Know you got the support, man, from a brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely that. But yeah, Elton, man, that's the transgender name, Elton. So then he changed his name to Erica. Yeah. Man, they didn't trace that money. They know where that money came from, you know. Boy, you stupid. That motherfucker Cypress say Erica built like Hakeem Olajuwon. Dennis Rodman looking motherfucker. Ah, shit, man. I'm telling you, bro. This shit, man, I'm telling you. But all that shit was just embarrassed Keywan. You know, I don't even think, you know, that shit wasn't even, I don't even think it was even worthwhile even bring to the forefront. But yeah, man. Oh boy. For real though. But man, I'm gonna have to go, y'all. I enjoyed y'all. Hit the like button on the way out. And I appreciate everyone today that has rocked out with your boy. Man, I had a good time today, man. I really did. Well, hold on. What'd you say, Auntie Free? Say she been trying to tell folks Keyone boyfriend, girlfriend was going to be a witness to the upfront and back end money exchange. That's kind of fucked up though. If Keyone was in a, you know, it's kind of fucked up though. But hey, it is what it is, man. Long live the king of Dallas, Mo 3, man. They couldn't fuck with him, so they had to take him up out of there. They had to team up. They had to team up on Mo 3, man. They had to team up on Mo 3. You know, king of Dallas, man. King of fucking Dallas, bro. Anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoy these country rap tunes I'll be dropping too, man. You know what I'm saying? They talking about ain't no good music out here. Man, I digress, man. I don't understand these niggas. But anyway, man, I'm up out of here. Salute to everybody, man. Enjoy your Sunday. Eat some oxtails. Do all that shit. You know, I guess oxtails and some rice and gravy. I'm just telling y'all what I'm cooking today, huh? I'm out of here, man. Love y'all. Peace.
I'm just trying to get my bread right. So I tell them haters, fake niggas in my face. That's a motherfucking head. I just don't say my grades. If they cross me, I'ma eat it. Life is just a competition. Every time I'm trying to beat them. Yeah, the shoes probably blue, but the t-shirt black. So the niggas full of lies. Baby, I just spit facts though. I just speak my mind on this bitch like yak. Told her turn around, let me hit the deep like that. Don't trust these niggas cause you know they might sell out. Can't trust these bitches cause you know they might bail out. Bury me with some switches in my old white Lincoln. Bury me with a fifth and a heavens in the stickies. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my pockets bigger. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, ain't no stopping the nigga. Yeah, I stayed on my shine and be watching the nigga. Trying to go the whole year without popping the nigga. I just keep praying cause I know I be sitting. Before I died and my whole team winning. Hoping I don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just keep praying cause I know I be sitting. Hoping before I died and my whole team winning. Looking black headed, thanking God for the shooting. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just hope the Lord bless me. Cause I know it ain't promised. Out here by myself, so I know these niggas wonder. Made a few mistakes, so sometimes I repent. Mad at the world, so sometimes I just vent. Steady chasing out my dreams, trying to ball like Michael. Stuck up in this hood like a damn white cycle. Cops pull me over, I just hope it's a test. Cause cops killing niggas, I just hope I ain't next. Look, a lot of niggas pussy and you know I'm gon' smell. My brother told me don't hustle, cause you know they gon' tell it. Riding through this motherfucker clean like the priest. Strapped in this motherfucker like the police. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my pockets bigger. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, ain't no stopping me, nigga. Yeah, I stayed on my shine and be watching a nigga. Trying to go the whole year without popping a nigga. I just keep praying cause I know I be sitting. I be sitting before I died and my whole team winning. Hoping I don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just keep praying cause I know I be sitting. Hoping before I died and my whole team winning. Looking black headed, thanking God for the snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas.
Turn that bass up.
Too many mamas crying. Too many funerals. Too many sons gone. That will make the hood strong. This guy that called, they say that little homie done passed away. So many kids dying now, I don't know what to say. Asking God to see my sons, for they all gone, they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. This mama crying now cause she don't know no other way. Got big dying in the hood every other day. Asking God to bless our sons, for they all gone, they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. But that would make the hood strong. But that would make the hood strong. Asking God to save my sons, for they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. Look, my little homie just got the charge. Yeah, be Merc one in his homeboy. Just another senseless killing, now he in the system. Just another victim, it don't never get different. Out here with them vultures, Lord, don't let them balls smoke us. I can't trust the cops, so I'm nervous when they approach us. Look, we just lost OT, but we still ain't shit back from jail. It hurt when nicotine died. When we lost Big B, man, I cried. This guy that called, they say the little homie done passed away. So many kids dying now, I don't know what to say. Just asking God to save our sons, for they all gone, they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. This mama crying like cause she don't know no other way. Got big dying in the hood every other day. Asking God to bless our sons, for they all gone, they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. But that would make the hood strong. But that would make the hood strong. Asking God to save my sons, for they all gone, they all gone. But that would make the hood strong.
There's so many names I know I should mention, cause I got through the years. We should call on grandparents' wisdom. Ignorance thrives when it fears. The price of ignoring what is reality is death and decay. They send drones to foreign homes, but this the home of the brave. Have you believe that our people evil? Circumstances are key. You a man, you take a stand. Our lives standing with our communities breached. Infiltrated, we're waiting for someone to save us. You were your own savior. There's power there when you claim it, so claim it.
From the famous words of Huey P. Newton, fear was not of death itself, but a death without a meaning. Therefore, these senseless killings must stop. We need to embrace our future, show our future the way, and teach them the knowledge of self, and that the knowledge is the key. Once upon a time, it was said, It takes a village to raise a child. A strong community, my community, our Booker T community, bonded by wisdom and leadership of our elders, where we need more guidance to uplift each other, care for each other, respect each other, love each other, and live in peace with each other. Nowadays, they would call it being friendly. Well, I call it hood strong.
Make sure they tell the whole story when they tell it. Tell them how I stayed down when I knew them niggas were jealous. For my nigga welfare, cause through me still leaning. Holla fuck them other niggas, I just hope they see me winning. I told them I don't write, I just be reminiscing. Yeah, it's the same old greetings like I'm in the kitchen. You know the game don't change, just the niggas that's in it. Got the game up a change like we in the penitentiary. Styrofoam double cup, nigga, when I pull up. Call it cocky, nigga, this to you, we finna blow up, blow up. Yeah, I'm loaded like a pistol. My daddy told me stay sharp on them like a pencil. Look, ain't no Christian, God bless me, cause I'm still sinning. Call it game time, nigga, cause we finna win it, win it. Yeah, I'm grinding to get it. I stay in my lane, nigga, I'm out of my business. If them niggas ain't real, I ain't fucking with them. Baby want some new heels and I'm finna get them. If them niggas ain't real, I ain't fucking with them. I'm just trying to get a meal on these fuck niggas. Hey, I'ma shake the hate out. I'ma send a pussy nigga home like the playoffs. Trying to act hard, nigga, get your mug right. My daddy say the world cold like a Bud Light. Look, just stay in your mode, nigga. Keep playing with mine, I'ma smoke them like some Joes, nigga. Still hollering fuck 12 cause they still tripping. And where I'm from, the crap is racist like in Mississippi. My brother went to jail, mama told me just pray. Jeff died and my daddy died the same way. Yeah, that shit still hurt like it's the next day. Break the huddle, I'ma still run the next play. Hey, you know Judd on his shit. Still coming hard, nigga, like I'm on the blitz. Yeah, they finna doubt you. But fuck them, even when you doing good, they gon' talk about you. I told them I don't write, I just be reminiscing. Yeah, these the same old greetings like I'm in the kitchen. I'm grinding to get it. I stay in my lane, nigga, I'm out of my business. If them niggas ain't real, I ain't fucking with them. Baby want some new heels and I'm finna get them. If them niggas ain't real, I ain't fucking with them. I'm just trying to get a meal on these fuck niggas. Ayy. First they love you, then them niggas hate you. Told my T-lady we gon' be rich and I can taste it. You know them niggas ain't gon' holler till they think you make it. You know we down here at the bottom like a damn basement. I told them I don't write, I just be reminiscing. Yeah, these the same old greetings like I'm in the kitchen. I'm grinding to get it. I stay in my lane, nigga, I'm minding my business. If them niggas ain't real, I ain't fucking with them. Baby want some new heels and I'm finna get them. If them niggas ain't real, I ain't fucking with them.